Alright, welcome back to the Crazy Leo Play channel. I'm your host Leo. We're playing Sea of Stars, and I took quite a bit of a hiatus um, from playing this game. Not that I didn't want to, just a bunch of things kept popping up for work or personal life, things like that. But yeah, we're back at it. I do need to figure out what I was doing. I think I got something. Yeah, so I got the yellow flame. So we're gonna go back to the boatman and see where he brings us with that new flame. And I'm pretty sure we'll get something. Hopefully. Let's go. Here we go. Greetings, adventurers. Seek your passage across water. Yes, the yellow flame. A yellow flame you found, I see. Aboard my raft, I welcome thee. Right, he talks in rhymes. I forgot. Half sunken tower. Oh, well, that was a lot quicker. I was expecting some kind of. Alright, let's see here. Nothing. Okay, here we go. I can probably just do this and finish it out. Okay, pretty good. Let's see if I can just take these guys out. This is probably enough to take them both out. Yeah, it's more than enough. Why didn't I do double damage? This is probably why. Okay. I just need to change up a few things. Okay. Can we go this way? No, we can't. It's completely blocked off. Okay, there's a path here. Woohoo! Jumped quite a bit. You know what? Let's see if I can take him out in one shot. Almost. Almost did it. Wow. Did actually give quite a bit of experience. Maple syrup. There's a conch in that place over there. Which is another thing I have to figure out, like, how many conches am I missing? Is it even worth getting all of them? I'm pretty sure I'm not missing a lot. There's only one thing that's left to collect from the conch merchant. Okay, there's a path there. Is there a path over here? There is. Okay, let's check out. I feel like... do we need to cook? 255 HP. Might as well have one of those, right? Yo, this is pretty good too. Okay, let's make one of these. Now this whole like waiting for the cooking to be done, I'm not a big fan of. Oh, paint the hair would have been nice. Let's make one of these as well. Champion's helmet. Can make two of those, why not? Then I can make one of these. There goes all the fish I had. Alright, we're good there. Huh. Can't go this way yet. So we do have to go the other side. Ooh, these are pretty useful. Alright, just there we go. Pretty straightforward, huh? Okay, we just need to rest up. Nothing on this side. Can't go here yet. I guess we probably come out of that way. It's a little annoying because I didn't get the hits. But why not try this? Oh, I did too early. I went through the wall. Wow, they have a lot of HP. Let's go with this. At least it gives us a chance to take one of them out. I don't think I got that one. Alright, I think we'll just go with a hit. Ooh, now that did some damage. Man, they do a lot of damage. I don't think we need to do that. He should be able to finish this off. I do need to heal though. He can heal us pretty well. Yeah, let's go with that. There is a hole in the middle. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's so annoying. Not sure if this is worth doing or not. Man, they have a lot of HP. Why not? Ooh, that was close. Okay. At least that one's gone. Alright. Who do we have left? Combo. Why not? Let's do this. You know what I could have done actually is use my combo and not my skills. So close. Oh, did he just leave? Alright, I'm good with that. 6 peaches. I guess we can jump from there. Why not? Okay, there's a pathway down. Obsidian ore. And it's kind of dark. I can't see where the heck I'm going. Here we go. Oh no, is this gonna be another battle? You again? How did you find this place? You're keeping Duke of Entry in this world against his will. The magic object keeping him tethered, where is it? Oh, no you don't. You don't get to steal my journal, then barge in here making demands. The locket is mine, and mine alone. So it's a locket. The nerve. The coarseness. Not again. Have you met her before? She doesn't seem to like you very much. Enough. There will be no mercy for you this time. Prepare yourselves. Okay. Let's swap. Why not? Okay. We can use a combo. Actually we can't. She could probably use a combo. Blunt arcane moon damage to a single target. Let's go. Okay. That didn't do too much damage. And I messed that up. Swap again. Skill, Disorient. Okay. Okay. We could just do... We could do a Solstice Strike. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Let's have her attack. Oh no. Interesting. Why not? Swap. Swap. Let's go with this. Yeesh. Yeesh. This is not gonna work, is it? I mean, we could do this. It would do quite a bit of damage. Decisions. You know what? Let's swap back to him. Oh, that didn't work too well. Swap. You know what? Instead, let's use a combo. Okay, that did some damage. Not as much as I was hoping for. I haven't had his ultimate attack yet. That's pretty lame, I have to say. Alright, that's pretty cool, I have to say. Alright, what do we got? Why? Yeah, why not? Let's do this. I did quite a bit of damage. Crap. I guess we can go with this. No. Alright, swap. Skill. Why not? Piece of cake. Skill. Let's do some damage. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go. Man, I keep messing it up at the very end. Alright. I'm wondering if I use this. Okay. It doesn't destroy 2 at a time, unfortunately. Finally got to that level, huh? Combo. Takes to the skills. Okay, one of them is down. Swap. Oh, right. So maybe swap this guy. Let's go with this. That's not very useful. Why not? Let's go with this. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay. Swap. There we go. There we go. Let's do ultimate attack. Alright, we won the battle. Wait, I yield. Well fought, my lady. Don't you start. It's okay, Romaya. Just give us the locket and we'll be on our way. Insolent fools with their powers that didn't earn, barking in here, fouling my plans. Here's your locket and I'll leave. Aventry's locket. And tell Duke Aventry that he's fired, understood? He's not quitting, he's fired. My lady, why are you so angry all the time? You know, in my village. Excuse me, who do you think you are? Let's just go. That was amusing. Alright, so we've got a locket. Yeah, I kind of figured we would get out from there. Rest. Recharge. Now it's just a question of getting out of here, right? Yeah. Did I just fall down? Oh, didn't think that would happen. The locket you got, to the Duke I shall take you lot. This locket, it will for you to be the one who saves me in the end. How poetic. Thank you for your help, brave souls. Please accept this key to my coffin. Its content belongs to an old rival of mine, which I believe will be of value to you. Farewell. Okay. I'm assuming it's the thing over here. Oh! Aventry's Crest. So that's what... There we go. They have the same defense, because I didn't upgrade any of their defense. His magic attack is better than hers. Her attack's better. Interesting. Alright, so... we've got everything in this area now. Let's get out of here. Greetings, adventurers. Seek you passage across these waters. green. Breathe in and don't be tense. I shall take you back to the entrance. Yeah, that's the song I was expecting when we gave the yellow the fire, but I guess there was no need. Okay, I got everything here, got everything. Oh, I'm missing a chest here. The chest is really not that important, I would think. Conscience. Alright, so everything's done in this area. I can basically get out. Yeah, I forgot I could fly for a second, but now I remember. Where are we going? Wait, wasn't there something here? Or did I get everything here? All clear. Oh, so I did get everything here. Alright, never mind. Let's go. There was a conch in this area, which I don't remember why I can't get to it. Stay in the elevator. Wow, I'm such an idiot. That's probably because I was holding something the last time. I am such an idiot. Alright, well that's done. That was so dumb. Alright, so that's done. Treasures left. Cerulean. No, I'm not sure I know how to get through that. Our queen's betrayal, Sarai, almost saved us. Okay. Do you need rest? No. Who's this guy? Are those coordinates? Okay, I need to remember this. I think this probably has to do with is that it? Okay. Alright, maybe that's what we need to go. Is there more coordinates that people give? The moon. Maybe that guy over there? Sorry, it was supposed to be impossible. Well, there's 2 chests in this area. Merchant. Sealed using a powerful encryption. Right, that was that thing too. Was it data chips or something? Nothing that I really need. Could buy some more dairy, but yeah, never mind. Should I believe? is a trick of the mind hope soul curator. I remember now. Alright, let's get out of here. I have something to try now, at least. Alright, where are we going? We're going to this place. Oh wait, I have to... Nope. Yeah, I have to actually press to go inside. Okay, so it said south. Did that thing beep? Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. Let's at least take one of them out. Ooh, that was close. Oh man, messed up. Damn it, with that hex shield. That's so annoying. Alright, 2 down. Let's swap. Do some physical attacks. Yeah! Wow, that didn't give a lot of... Come on, there's gotta be more than just one. That's all? That's all there was. Alright, what was the next one? Southwest, I think it said? So southwest. Okay, this one doesn't have any beeping. Alright, fine, southeast it is. This one has beeping. Oh, come on. Swap. Actually, let's use her first. Oh, come on. I forgot he does multiple attacks. Skill. Venom Fury. Okay, I messed it up, but still managed to make it. Alright, so I think south was the next one, but I just want to double check if there's anything else in this area. No. No. Okay. This is interesting. Question pack. So following that guy's little advice was a good idea. Okay, so I got everything from this area as well. You know what we should do? We'll listen to a story. I never noticed. I'm ready. We're almost at the end. Is something troubling you? There's another potential threat to my people. One I'm not sure I can handle on my own. What is it? The queen that was. We've been mapping the Cerulean Expanse for a long time, but it feels like we'll never find her. If she gets to jump on Repine, a gruesome thought indeed. Is there any lead we could follow? It's a long shot, but a probe brought this back from one of the research parties. Interesting. I was hoping that we could give it two teaks and see what we can learn if we have the time, of course. It's worth a shot, at least. The queen that was. I hope Teeks will have something for us to go on. I'm ready. Okay, she's definitely ready. Huh? Russian's puppet points at something on the map. What's there? Great alchemist, are you trying to tell us something? Perhaps we should investigate the location. Alright, so we should probably go there. Zale, a word, if I may. Of course, what's up? Ever since the great alchemist granted me this form, I have been eager to prove myself a true warrior. For what it's worth, you've definitely been pulling your weight, and then some. I appreciate the thought, brave monk, but I desire something more official. Like what? During my time on your homeworld, I heard a rumor about a place where fighters engage in friendly competition. Dwellers Fall Arena in Brisk? According to Yolan, the townspeople build it to reclaim the big crater left by the Dweller of Strife. Sounds like it could be fun. Zale, I know we are pressed for time, but if there is any chance we could visit the arena in Brisk, I would be grateful. Alright, so we've got a few side missions. Oh, you found a new artifact? Let's see here. The story unlocked. The Cerulean Expedition. Paradise Lost. Okay, so there's two stories. Yes. Let's go with Paradise Lost first. Awilda was a fair leader who cared not for titles. Story says that she spent equal time at Adventry's Manor as she did in town with her people. Under her reign, Lucent knew prosperity and upheld its title as bastion of light like never before. By her side was Duke Eventry, a proud noble and fierce defender of his land and people. Ever stalwart, it is said that the flame of his dedication to Lucent burned only cooler than that of his fiery love for Ewelda. Despite the looming threat of the Clockwork Castle, they managed to keep their people safe, happy, and hopeful. One night during a long journey abroad, like so many others, Duke Eventry was awoken by an emissary carrying urgent orders. Awilda demanded that he return to Lucent at once, offering no explanation beyond hinting at some dire threat. When the Duke arrived, he was greeted by a raging firestorm. A sizable portion of the land was burning, but there were no enemy's forces in sight. A Sun Solstice warrior had turned evil. Hiding somewhere on the island, he would come out once in a day to deplete his powers, slowly burning away at the landscape. Thanks to the trail of conflagration, he was easily tracked. Their fight persisted for days on end, but for all his might, Duke Eventry was unable to defeat the evil Solstice warrior. Seeing the collateral damage caused by their battle, he accepted they were at a stalemate and retreated, in order to avoid further destruction of his already bleeding land. Struck by despair in the face of his inability to protect his people, Duke Eventry let his guard down and and in walked the enemy. Fleshmancer's acolyte too approached in disguise and offered him a magic shard. This ancient shard was made by the Ovates themselves, she lied, fully aware of Duke Aventry's weakened state of mind. It will shroud your island in complete darkness for one day, blocking all light from the sun and moon. My enemy's power would, he mused. But playing to Duke's Aventry's sense of honor, too gave him the final nudge. The Solstice Warrior hasn't been playing by the rules either. Surely you wish to protect your people, she asked. Duke Aventry accepted the shard and thanked her for her help. Simply smash the shard with conviction and its magic will awaken, Tu explained on her way out. He wasted no time in smashing the shard, and by voluntarily activating the curse on his island, played right into the acolyte's hand. Everything went fine at first. The night shroud covered the land. Duke eventually made short work of the weakened Solstice Warrior. As celebration began, they put out a call for wind mages to gather waves strong enough to flood the eastern part of the island. The flames were extinguished at last, but in doing so, those areas were transformed into the famous swamp we know today. It was a change welcomed by all, for it came in hand with their victory. It took a few weeks until it became clear to all that the Night Shroud would never reside. Despite overwhelming support from his people, Duke Aventry would not forgive himself for his mistake. Finally realizing who had really given him the magic shard, he departed for the Clockwork Castle. On that day, Duke Aventry played into the Acolyte's hand for the second time. While he was away, Fleshmancer's Acolyte 3 infiltrated Aventry Manor and killed Awilda. Thus was the ritual completed, and a seed of evil was planted in the mansion, which, a few centuries later, would grow into the Dweller of Woe. Oh. Completely defeated over the following days, Duke eventually died of sadness and despair. As if fate hadn't been cruel enough, over 200 years later, Romaya found his urn and raised him from the dead to be her bodyguard. For decades, the Duke roamed the swamp he once ruled over, his memory completely gone, feeling nothing save for an unexplained sadness. In bout of clarity, he would feel a brief but very deep yearning for something he just couldn't put his finger on. Such was the Duke's lot for half a century until one day, young Solstice Warrior reclaimed Awilda's locket and brought it to him. His memory now restored, Duke eventually smashed the locket and in doing so broke the tether binding his soul to the material plane. At long last, he found peace and was free to leave this world. The end. That is pretty sad. Yeah, let's go for the next one. The Cerulean Expedition. This one's special. It's an adventurer's log. Might want to take some notes. Joyce log, Cerulean Expedition Day 1. I wasn't expecting to feel fear so early on. To think we might just happen upon her, the queen that was. Still, she needs to be found, lest she gets the jump on Rapine. Even the sunken moon knows we've suffered enough from her betrayal as it is. 3 teams we are, the other 2 are led by Brochu and Elby. Plan goes like this. Each team has a series of 4 directions to explore. 4 directions, 4 days, after which we backtrack for another 4 and compare notes. Brochu's team is trying. Oh wow, so this is why they tell you that you need to take notes. Let me grab something right on. So northeast, southeast, south, then northwest. LB's team is going southwest, south, southwest, then east. As for my team, we're doing north, east, northeast, and then south. Okay. Joyce log, Cerulean Expedition Day 9. Well, I'll be damned. It was obvious once I took a second look at the notes. Brochu said it felt right for the first 2 days, but then something was amiss. Albie recounted feeling lost the whole time, save for day 4, where everyone had more springs in their step. As for me, I was right. Day 3 was truly special. That speedball ought to lead to her throne, but it lost power like all the others, so there ain't no way forward. And seeing as I lost my entire team getting here, so there ain't a way back either. That's it for me, I guess. If you're reading this, you must have found my belongings. Well then, let it be known, Joyce was here. The end. Okay. So we've got a bunch of stuff that we could potentially do. Let's rest up. And, how long has the recording been going on, I wonder? We got about 14 minutes. Let's, okay, that just brings us back. What if I go this way? This way back? Alright. There's a few places that I need to check out, right? Zoom out. Okay, I told us to go check out that place. Can we go this way? Okay, nothing that way. Okay, you can't just go up. And that doesn't let you go. Alright, so let's head to Brisk. Why don't we? Yes. There is a complete other world that we haven't been to, it seems like. No. I meant to fly. Wait, what's here? What the heck? How did I never notice this place? Oh, that's where I am. Alright. In that case... Okay, why not? Let's see what's down here. Sunken Dokuri Ruins. Okay. Cobalt Hammer. Not sure what that is, but worth to investigate. I was hoping I could use it like a raft, but I guess not. Okay. I am... I'm not sure what that does. That's going to give us an option to at least move this. Okay. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, what if I do this? Huh, that doesn't help. So I do need to get this guy out of the area. These puzzles are interesting. Okay, nope, never mind. Actually, let's do this. Do that. Okay. Now we're talking business. Okay, no. Why is this so complicated? This should not be so complicated. Alright, here we go. Get that chest. Sapphire ingots. I think this was the only thing left, right? I just need to grab that last thing now. Okay, we should be good now. Dokari Seal Fragment 1. So there's more than one, since we only got the first one. Let's see what else. The Vesper time. Whoops. Okay, I guess. Where is this thing? Alright, here we go, here we go. We got another one. It looks like 3 of the same. Huh, interesting. So we need 2 others. So this is the main area. Okay, so what I'll do is I will start back from here. I gotta get a few things done for dinner, and then I will maybe get in a session in. But yeah, if you made this far, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and I will catch you all in the next session. Thanks for watching.